Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. All right. First and foremost, I want to say to Water Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI for giving me, the fellow Akim, the opportunity to do these lessons, these videos, to the opportunity to go out there on the highways and on the hedges to edify and warn the nations of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones the law, statutes, commandments will give, as well as the promises will give it to the true biblical Jews. All right, the Lord's chosen people. All right, shalom the water. It's a lot if I, tend to slur a lot on this video. I got, a little bit of a sore mouth, so bear with me. I try my very best. All right, so this is a video. I just kind of thought about, certain levels. You can't go, certain levels, with Jake. You know, um, it's just certain brick walls that you can't go into with Jake. Like, one of them being reincarnation, another one being, the Old Testament and New Testament, things like that. It's just certain things you can't go into it with Jake. You know, you just, you kind of gotta, like, when they talk about reincarnation, they talk about the resurrection of Christ and things like, it's just certain things, you just gotta stop at. And one of the biggest things that we have conflict with other Jake mainly is that Gentile thing. It's just certain things that we cannot proceed on with Jake until they get that, you know, because this truth elevates you on a whole other level, man. This truth elevates you on a completely different level, you know, and the thing that we always tell Jake is if you can't get past Gentile, you can't get past reincarnation or anything like that. You won't have to sit. You won't. We can't do no debate. That's why we can't do debates, man. That's why we don't do the live debates and stuff like that. That's why we don't do it because it's a different level, man. It's just a completely different level, you know. But why is that? This truth wasn't given to everybody, and that's what I'm getting ready to read. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10, and I've been pulling this a little bit lately, right? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10. It says, the disciples came and said unto him, and that him being Lord Yahawashi, all right? Why speakest thou unto them in parables, right? So they're asking, why do you speak unto these people in parables? Why do you speak unto the Israelites in parables, right? Verse 11, right? Because Yahawashi only spoke to the Israelites, man, right? It says, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. Right. That's why. That's exactly why. And Lord Yahweh Shah just said a straight up answer. He said it's given to you. What did he say about the rest? He said the rest it ain't given. And modern day, you know what Lord Yahweh Shah would have said? Well, F them, man. F them. In the same book, the book of Matthew, right? He said, my brother, my mother, my brother, my brothers, my mother are the ones that follow the will of the Most High Yahweh, the will of His Father, Lord Yahweh, right? And what does that mean? He said about the rest. That means pretty much he said, F them. I don't care about them. They ain't going to get it because my father's ordained them not to get it. And that's why we pray to make sure that we keep this word, man. That's why we continue to praise that name, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And it's in the spirit that my mouth don't hurt when I say that name. you know? Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Right? That's why we continue to praise that name, man. Right? Because you got to think about it, and it's really, I'll be thinking about this, but sometimes it kind of make you, kind of bug out sometimes, when you think deep down into it. It's like, man, me of all people, what did I do to deserve something as good as this? And I ask myself that damn near every day, man. Like, what did I do to deserve something as good as this? I just don't understand, man. You know, but it's what the Lord had planned, man, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. You know. Verse 12, and we'll continue on a little bit. And then I'm gonna just. This is a really quick video. You know, being that I can't talk too much. It says, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 12. It says, "For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance," right? "But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away even that he hath," right? It's a separation, man. And that proves, the Bible is never about equality, man. And that's why everybody says we preach hate, right? Because we don't preach this man and women are equal, and man are equal, and woman are equal. We don't teach that, because man and man, male and male are not equal, man. Male and male are not even equal. It's as crazy as it sounds. Female and female aren't equal. So it's impossible for a male and a female to be equal. It's not the case, right? If everybody was equal, then the Lord would have said, what? It's given to everybody to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But the Lord said, no. I separate. The Lord separates nations. He separates people inside that nation. You see what he's doing right now? He's separating people inside the nations. He's separating us from the 2/3. As crazy as it sounds, the Lord he separates you from your family on down to your family, man. The Lord is never about equality, man. The Lord is never about equality. And when we get to the kingdom, it's not going to be about equality then. There's going to be one nation over the other, just as it is right now. There's one nation over the other. There's one nation over all nations. We just happen to be underneath all of them. Right? This is verse 13. It says, "Therefore speak I to them," right, "in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand." Right? So I went into that word parable a while ago. That's why everybody can't get these scriptures, man, because they don't understand parables. They don't understand how to read the Bible, right? And it goes back to the subject that I'm talking about. Is we can't um we can't advance with Jake until they get past these brick walls. And again, I think that one of the biggest ones is that Gentile thing, man. Nothing in particular brought this subject up, but it's just something I thought about. Like, man, these people and their doctrines, man. I was just thinking about how Jake just comes up with every winded doctrine, and it's absolutely ridiculous, man. It really is. It's absolutely ridiculous, and these doctrines that Jake come up with just get dumber and dumber and dumber as we go along, man. You know, the rumors about what the mark of the beast is, man. It's just out of fucking control, man. That's actually that's another big one right there. The mark of the beast. If you cannot get past that stumbling, that's why it's called a stumbling block. If you cannot get past that stumbling block, that's like a stumbling block and a brick wall for people, though, man. That Gentile thing, the mark of the beast. I'm talking about you other Israelites mainly, man. These Christians, man, they whatever. And it's light work. But, when you talk about the mark of the beast, every rumor, that what the mark of the beast is just makes no sense. The one that makes the most sense is the RFID chip. Embargo and Christianity and all this other BS. Walking to CVS, next thing you know, walking your damn dog is the mark of the beast, man. It just makes no fucking sense, man. So we can't advance with Jake, until they get past that brick wall. Other than that, man, if you can't get past those brick walls, we really don't have anything else to say. Do your research, and if you continue to want to, believe what you believe Gentile is, or believe What you believe what the mark of the beast is, then just so be it, man. Go ahead. Go on about your merry little way, man. You got time to be done with that shit, man. You know? So, on that, man, Lord willing, this short little lesson was edifying. I just had to make it short. Kohlo, Yahawah Shimi Yahushua. That's all praises to to the Father and the only begotten Son, and His only begotten Son, Lord Yahushua, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, Kohlo, Yahawah Shimi Yahushua, BAHASHAM Kodash. Kohlo Yamla, Yahawah Shimi Yahushua, BAHASHAM Kodash. Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahushai. Kohlo Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahushua, BAHASHAM Kodash. Shalom.